Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Everyone plays defense first.
The Gators will kick this deep to get us going. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll run it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire...
Oh, that one's picked off. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Well, Chris, this was my big fear for this offense coming into this game, and here we see it on the opening drive, taking a chance, trying to make a play, but you can't do that against these guys. One of the top pass defenses in the country steps in front of it to give their own offense a really good chance to put points on the board.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Caught in the backfield. It's Pringle. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target and hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Meadows. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Motion now from the tight end. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big...
He's in the clear. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Alabama.
What a long run for the touchdown. Oh, if this defense was called sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the point after is good. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. Possession. They went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
2nd down after that previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down to the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a 1st down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Lagway. This time it's complete. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And the Gators pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. No huddle now for the offense.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He's past the marker and still going. And he takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. They're going to run it. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So a 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The running back here on a direct snap. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense some fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, for this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They're going to run it here. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. To throw, it's Reed. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. The 50. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. No huddle here for the offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Florida.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. He's hit as he throws it. Makes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, first and time.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Nice grab. It's Pringle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. He hands it off from the gun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. As the first down is still going. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. The Gators looking to run some tempo here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Important second down play coming up. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, that last carry puts him now at 100 yards for the game, where he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop in front of him, then use that burst to pick up some good gains today.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Caught, he's wide open, look out. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Gators. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. That's reeled in. It's Hale. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a quick grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. That completion sets up a third down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Reed. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. One more play before they head to the locker room. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
Retakes the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. They get the second half started with the running play. Finds room at the 30. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense comes out to start this drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to throw. It's Reed. It's a short completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And they'll give it to the back. First down, looking for more now. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, tied. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the 2nd down play. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Back to pass. It's leg way. Gets rid of it on the move. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. The Gators will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, in a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Brown.
No way.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Gators. That's how you finish a play. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Clicking the button is not a mistake.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown. And way too much speed in that play.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw.
Wow. Get the fuck out of here.
It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Back to pass. It's Lagway.
Oh.
Gets the ball as he's hit.
What's the deal? I'm finna throw that bitch square.
This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance.
And he is wide open for a huge gain. Oh, and he's free down the left side.
I'm at my house. I ain't got line cable right now.
They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida. Well, that start could not have gone any better.
I'm at my mom's house, so I ain't line cable up right now.
Offense has confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react to get points.
You niggas in these onside kicks and shit, bro. I don't know where the fuck y'all got that shit from.
Returner looking to make a play here.
So now we playing for real, right?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody been running the ball on me like this. Like, I don't know how the fuck. Well, my O-line, I mean D-line, did go to the draft. But you was told that bitch. Get there. Bro, what the fuck are you saying? Click on, nigga!
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Next year, though, this dude, I ain't gonna be, yeah.
After that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. The receiver grabs it. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. To throw, it's Reed. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds a man open on the right side.
Nigga, who the fuck? Damn.
But this offense creates a huge chunk play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He bought some time, now lets it go. The pass is caught. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Takes the ball.
Shit. What the? Nigga, oh my gosh. That shit is crazy.
That's a test of toughness and a test of will on the running back.
What the fuck? A 99 deep tackle just missed that
Love to
tackle.
see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes them one of the top backs in the country.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
So what if we tie it up? You want to play, what, one more quarter, I guess?
Yeah, we're playing the quarter.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again? Or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Oh, hold your block. What the fuck is that?
Reach the 35. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Boy, nice 1st down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in games.
Oh my gosh, the ball is
Arguably one of the
right
best
there.
backs, if not
You
the best
gotta
back
hit that
in the history of the
motherfucker.
game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Breaks free. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Finds his man. It's Brown. Makes the 1st down to Hazy Price. Big hit there at the end. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback.
Touchdown, Gators. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and
Oh
receiver
my
here is
gosh,
exceptional.
bro. Thank you,
Great
Lord
route here to
Jesus.
sell that
Whoa.
post to the inside and then break it off to the corner, and the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
Stop this fucking around.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying in the
He ain't fumble that bitch. You got kicked off the sheet.
Paid for it with a hard hit.
God damn.
Setting the tone early with
Crazy,
quick runs
that
like
shit.
this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining 1st quarter of play. To the air, it's Reed.
Oh my. But the skinny nigga don't fly. Ridiculous.
Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. The important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Why did you say that was
Keeps the foot in bounds. That's a big gain on the right side. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, he was
Toward the end zone.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Man, that was 8. Trying to play call what I doing.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after.
Oh, that's me! Let's go! Oh my gosh, that's my pick, bro. I'm fucking daydreaming.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris.
Wow.
Got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end.
Bro, thank you! Yeah, fucking shit, dude.
On downs, big play for this defense.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down.
Play that last minute.
Everything was perfect. The execution is there.
What, the next quarter? What, 1 more minute of the next quarter?
All he has to do is
Ain't got
catch it,
to.
and it's a first down, and he stops it. This one could come
better.
back to haunt.
Breaks into the clear. He made the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Time for one more play here in the quarter.
Jeez.
To the air, it's Lagway.
Oh, shit,
Looking
you
to
got me.
scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the fastball is
I'll give you 1 more minute if you want me. Well, I'm gonna have the ball anyway, so. But you want 1 more drive or something?
Shit, I mean, you want to play the last minute if you're down.
Alright, so what, 6 minutes cut off?
Yeah.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. He'll try
I'll
a
let
pass
that
here.
nigga wide open.
And this pass is on target. Caught.
Oh, shit.
They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Gators looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw.
I said that?
Oh, what a move. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. The Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And now the running back's got it again. Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Boy, Chris, how
Alright,
about
for
the
sure. Let's
blocking
get
on
right
this
here.
touchdown run? The effort and execution
back out.
combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
It ain't gonna give me the L if I back out this bitch, right?
Nah.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it
I'm
away.
gonna kick it and back out this bitch.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 20.
Yeah, return. GG's, bro. I get you in the
GG's, my
playoffs.
boy. Yup, yup. Alright then, my boy.
Alright.